This match will really put you to the test.
Back in WWE, back for glory, the Archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Archetype!
You get the sense with the Archetype that every move, every step is part of something bigger.
Dominic Mysterio set for action here.
This Dominic Mysterio kid, he's the real deal. Like it or not, he learned from his family, his legacy, and then elevated everything they taught him with his rod.
Wait a second. Nice show of respect here.
Okay, enough with the pleasantries. I want to see someone get punched in the face, hard.
I'm sure neither of these superstars will be holding anything back in this one. Clearly, they respect each other too much to do that. Stops that offense from connecting.
Brilliant countering by both competitors. And that failed to hit the mark.
Setting them up for a Fisherman's Buster.
Measured elbow drop, driven down.
Tough hit to the legs.
An effective attack to the leg can
Blast off. Bringing them to their feet with an elbow drop. Quick reflexes from Dominic. He counters with a great reversal. Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any. Into a backbreaker. Fantastic.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Alarms must be going off in Mysterio's head now. The old arm bar stretch.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve. These two have learned each other so well. Gets underneath and into the arm drag.
Dominic gets cut off.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Headed back into the ring. Oh, and it's reversed.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Down by the DDT.
Man, he better get more focused here.
Delivers an axe handle.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Arm bar stretch.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
A German suplex.
Oh! Vicious arm breaker.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic's facing adversity here.
Look at the angle. It's nasty. Trying to fight with a bad back is no walk in the park.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking from way up.
Whoa, look out.
Dominic able to defend against that. Oh, with authority.
And that's our cue to exit.
Yeah, the announce table being cleared off here for something bad.
that spot. Power bomb. And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here.
And Dominic could be moments away from doom.
Ringing the arm. And now getting tied up like a pretzel. Just punches to the gut now, looking to get the hell out of there.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oof, a rake of the face.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Breaks the official's count by getting back into the ring.
DDT. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Suplex.
And a vicious-looking stretch in that shoulder.
Strikes with a kick.
Double leg takedown. Step through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh.
Right to the back of the neck. That had to hurt. And look at this.
A-town down.
Is that what it takes to beat Dominic?
Looking for the pin. Oh, finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence as the stakes continue to rise.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Aldis might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The Archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan Werewolves.
The Archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull it off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
Archetype, I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. You jumped my uncle in his house, and now everyone wants to be your friend? Because you said you're sorry? I ain't forgetting nothing. I told Road Dogg I want the Archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See, this isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Because after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan Werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against.
I'm not sure you do. This isn't just a match for Jacob Fatu. This is vengeance. This is Retribution. You went after the man's family. You made this personal.
You're repeating yourself, Paul. What's your point?
My point is, you're about to get the worst beating since Braun Breaker threw your corpse out of the ring. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can. Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you, too. This version of it.
Thanks for not giving up on me.
Should we hug it out?
Don't make it weird. I'm just glad you helped me get back on the right path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu. So you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan Werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Samoan Werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Is tonight the greatest moment of this man's comeback, or its final act?
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Archetype!
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight? Referee calls for the bell, and here comes Fatu.
You all heard the Samoan Werewolf. This isn't just a title defense. This is vengeance for what the Archetype did to his uncle, Rikishi. This is personal.
People have to understand that where Fatu come from, an attack on his family is an attack on the man himself. The Archetype may have turned over a new leaf, but Fatu is ready to burn the whole damn forest down.
Setting them up for a Fisherman's Buster.
Oh, man.
The Archetype changed his attitude, but the Intercontinental Champion Jacob Fatu is still demanding retribution for his attack on Rikishi. He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
Questionable defense on that sequence. Has to tighten that up.
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Uh-oh, turns that in his favor.
Jacob Fatu showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense.
Yeah, and I knew he was not going to deal with that for too much longer.
Whip back into the ring. Springboard off the top rope.
Springboard crossbody on the mark. What an incredible display of athletics from the Colossus. For a big leg drop. Big clothesline.
Fatu now takes flight. Feeling the energy and ready to bring it to his opponent.
He's taking things outside now.
Oh, the DDT delivered. Jacob Fatu a step ahead there.
Moving into the ring.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Point of the elbow to the nose. Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
What a display of strength here. Powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb
To retain the title.
Quick kick out.
He's still not staying down for the count.
He's in his clutches. Down in a hurry.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Fends it off. Good counter. From behind. German suplex.
Ooh.
Punch straight to the face. Stays off the attack.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Double leg takedown, step through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh.
What a stomp to the back of the neck. He's headed to the top now.
From the top.
Bringing them to their feet with an elbow drop. Boom. The champ is looking hopeless here.
He's running on fumes here.
Oh, good Lord. Taking flight.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. He'll make his way to the ring.
Jacob Fatu come go.
A-town down.
Can we have a new champ after that?
Rolling neck snap.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Taking even more punishment and damage to the head.
As far as strategies go, it does not get more intelligent or more diabolical than this one. This all-out cranial assault is the stuff of evil in-ring genius.
Sidewalk slam.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
be costly. Trading back and forth blows now.
Oof! No end in sight to this exchange.
No one is holding back here. Going all out.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Reorientating them in...
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out.
The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan Werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. And when I finally got him hot enough that WWE wants him back, he throws the TBD title in Adam Pearce's face. They wanted me too, and he didn't give a damn. I could have been back on NXT, but instead I was stuck carrying his shovel. Then, he decides to try to play nice guy again. And what do you think the so-called Archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
You weren't worried about doing the right thing when you smashed Jey Uso's dad over the head with that shovel.
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
You got it all wrong, Fatu. I'm getting back my WWE title. We are finished.
You talking like a man who thinks he's got a choice. You can focus on whatever the hell you want to. When it comes time to pay the toll, your ass is gonna pay. Hector ain't gonna be there to stick his nose in my business next time.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed it.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad. Believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means...
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any line.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
Hector Flores is the referee. What's happening here?
The following contest is a special referee match.
There's a spot. In the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to give him a referee's license.
Well-executed takedown. Looking to put him away. And there's still plenty of fight left. He's not letting anyone argue that count.
People like to imagine the worst from special guest referees, but clearly he knows what he's doing here. Good reflexes from him there.
Back and forth, schoolboy pinfall here.
And the pin attempt is waved off. Proximity to the ropes playing a huge factor there.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Going after the arm in a big way. Boom.
Cloverleaf applied. This has got to hurt.
Look at the angle. It's nasty.
And if you were looking to put someone away fast, their back is definitely the target you want to pick. The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype. Answers back on Orton. Placing him in the corner here. On the top rope now. Boom. Counter. Right when it was needed. This is a situation you want to avoid. Down into the shoulder. Wow, that hurt. Already he's taken on some damage. Oh, he saw it coming.
Well, that's not very sportsmanlike of him, is it? Orton outthought him there.
Beautiful reversal.
Turning that into a German suplex.
Sliding back into the ring.
Takedown.
Delivers the knee.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Rapid fire right hands.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Kick right to the gut.
Impressive awareness from him.
Randy Orton gets him back.
Sonic DDT. A lethal blow from the Apex Predator. strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Rolling neck snap. Thinking of going high risk here.
Blast off!
Oh no, nobody home, man.
Belly to belly. Looks like a play to go after the legs now. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
The Viper RKO.
Does Orton cap this off? Simply too close to the ropes this time.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Pinpointing the leg. Oof. Oh, that gets reversed on. Oh, it's coming. A-Town down.
Orton is done.
The heel is hot, and now it is being bent in directions it was never designed to go.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
I'd be embarrassed if I were taking this kind of butt whooping.
I have to admit, we've been seeing some solid...
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Prep.
Oof, was trying to build a rally, but came up short there.
Oh, fired back with a...
Wait, what the heck's going on here? Inverted DDT!
What in the world is going on? Not the ref!
Well, I can't say I agree with that. The official's done a commendable job to this point, and it seems like his head might be the target here.
Backbreaker! Backbreaker. From behind! On a German suplex. Clothesline! He's going up.
Launching.
Bringing them to their feet with an elbow drop.
Great technique. Right to a schoolboy.
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here.
Some quick thinking. Even movement right there.
A reversal. Well scouted.
High-level ability being...
Hold the phone! What the hell is the ref doing? I don't think they realized how hard being a ref actually is. Just looking unprepared for this role tonight.
Going for the pin for the win. And the rope stopped the referee's count. Randy Orton.
Classic Orton.
From above!
Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, clothesline.
You never want to assault a referee, but I can't say I'm surprised. Arm wringer applied.
Oh, a weakening arm breaker.
The heel is hot, and now it is being bent in directions it was never designed to go.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Face first impact.
Caught the leg.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. 8.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. An ineffective pin.
This man, he didn't even let the referee start the count. That's toughness. That's grit.
Oh, turn that around. They're going to call it right there. This match ends in a disqualification. There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here. This so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors. With the cover, he's going for it. shoulder up, showing a lot of respect and calling this down the middle.
No one's going to say boo about the official's count there. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Axe handle finds its target.
Counters the Viper's attack. Oh!
To the back of the neck.
Locking up the legs. Ah, cloverleaf! So much torque on the back. Look at the angle. It's nasty. Nothing but bad intentions when you work your opponent's back like that.
Orton fending that off.
Picture perfect backbreaker.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype. Orton getting worked on right now.
Randy's certainly being tested here.
You can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now.
He's heading back to the ring. Discus lariat.
What on earth is this ref doing? Stop right this instant.
What a counter. Jumping DDT.
My.
Ooh. Our guest referee choosing to take matters into their own hands. Oh, he cuts it off.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Quick thinking counter into a takedown.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Expert. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. And Orton gets countered there. Randy Orton positioning his opponent. Orton is set. And just got caught with that DDT.
Orton putting his knowledge to good use with a precision strike.
Orton looking to close this one out.
Gonna go to that side spread. Wait a minute. Big reversal.
What a counter. Power slam.
I gotta say, our official tonight is doing a stand-up job.
Yeah, I was weary at first, but I agree, Cole. The officiating has almost been a non-factor.
Powerbomb all the way to the outside!
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
Going after the ref, this is not going to end well.
What is going on here? I don't really see what the purpose of that was. Returning to the ring now.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
Goodness. Hard elbow shot to the face.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop.
And here's a cover. And he gets the shoulder up. The rep with a fair and even count.
That kind of count from him is ideal.
Ooh, neck breaker. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
A powerhouse attack. My goodness.
Submission locked in. And he very quickly counters. Achilles lock. Torture time.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Michael Cole, but Orton is seconds away from submitting.
No way, Orton.
Not where Randy wants to be here, but he's able to find a way out of it somehow.
Orton with a Fez press, and now unloading rights.
He's got the shoulders down. And pops the shoulder up. And no complaining about the ref's count there. He was right on top of things.
You can tell he's taking this role seriously.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
A ferocious Randy coming out here.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta against the Archetype. Oh, stop right to the hand. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Oh, take it down. Ooh.
Arm control applied in him.
Working on the arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty.
Ooh. Using the sharp point of the elbow. Oh!
Rolling neck snap.
Look like the heel and his Shaw stretched out heel hook.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Great in-ring up.
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by
Flying possum, shoulders down. And he easily stops the ref's count. Great eye and fair count from the ref right there.
A licensed official's count has to keep a steady pace, and that's what he did.
Oh, targeting the leg with that stomp.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Wait a minute. Looks like hooks the heel and stretches it out.
Torturing their opponent.
He better be able to back up all this jibber-jabber.
Arm bar.
With an arm bar.
That was not just painful in the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
Taking some stiff shots in there, but it's all about how you respond in the long run.
Oh, that will break your face.
Not looking good. In this position, the Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out!
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
Orton nailed the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
Yep. I'm disappointed that it came to this. But Hector doesn't want us to coexist here, and he's brought me around to his point of view.
You worked so hard to get back here, and it could all be for nothing.
You're right. That's why I gotta win. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I'm glad you came back to the light. For real. Especially after that time you almost broke my arm with that fancy shovel.
I am so sorry about that, Truth.
My entire life flashed before my eyes. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina. Recording my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking. Woods, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic.
There's no poetry here, Xavier. I wish like hell I was in a different match tonight. But I had no...
You have choices. You could walk out there, shake his hand, and tell him it's water under the bridge.
Or?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, that cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal can drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Hector was like a brother. But I can't let this slide. I'll do what I have to do. No more, no less.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
This may be the Archetype's last night in WWE.
The following is an I Quit match. There will be no pinfalls, no countouts, and no disqualifications. The only way to achieve victory is to make your opponent say the words, I quit. Making his...
For one of these... Men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The Archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Watch out. Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Brutal club.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? The Archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, I quit, and leave WWE forever.
Abandoning the pin and deciding he still has more work to do.
What a neck breaker. The battle rages on right before our eyes.
A little too close for comfort, if you ask me. This is getting dangerous.
Away.
That was definitely a no. Staying in the fight here, but at what cost?
Flores gets waylaid. Punishing double axe handle. I think you really felt that one.
As we expected, this I Quit match will be vicious. He's feeling that now.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Locking up the legs. Cloverleaf. So much torque on the back. Look at the angle. It's nasty.
Taking that toll on your back could affect your whole body.
Ooh. Bang. Knee right on target.
Flores with some agility.
Oh, clothesline. Momentum is running away from Flores.
Can Hector withstand this surge?
Not a good spot to be in.
Just smashing the face hard there. He's able to dodge that one in time.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Uh-oh. Looks like he's ready to use that steel chair.
Ooh. Ouch.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Able to parry that one.
Beautiful drop kick.
Oh my, boot to the spine right there.
He's looking a little worn down now.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special. Yes, that's exactly what they were thinking, and it is in.
I don't care how strong you think you are. This is saying no, I do not and will not quit.
Letting everyone know it's going to take a lot more than that for them to give in.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Watch out!
And completely missed the mark.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Knee drop.
Go for that big boot. Oh, we got caught.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Got out of dodge that time.
Cloverleaf applied. This has got to hurt.
Look at the angle. It's nasty.
You can just tell they want to break their opponent down.
Flores with some agility.
Oh, here we go. Brain Buster.
Busting out the heavy artillery. No way. Refusing to give up here.
This isn't over till the fat lady's saying, and right now, she's not singing anything with the lyrics, I quit.
Sky high, through the air, and connects.
That could have been an absolute disaster.
Lucky for them, they got all of it.
Waistlock, go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
Continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey. Looking for the lapel lock. Lapel lock. Oh, yes, I'm done. I quit. That was it. He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done.
The Archetype is a good man.
But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here?
They end things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Hector cost him, the Archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Hector that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Hector on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Bron Breakker?
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Bron's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Bron's attention.
Might? It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. You made...
But that's not... We are...
So...
That might... This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Bron Breakker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to you,
you did is
what
what
you're
you're
gonna
gonna
do,
do,
Brian?
man.
Get
And
your
you just
trophy
gotta
hat
do
over
this
across the
without
couch,
me
and
bragging.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Bron Breakker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Bron Breakker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the man who tried to end their WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Bron Breakker and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Bron Breakker at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I know it's my job to give you matches, and I'm willing to give you another chance. But don't think I forgot about everything you did.
I haven't forgotten either. But now's my chance.
Fair enough.
What do you got for me first?
Aldis wanted you to face high-level talent, so how does this match sound?
Don't think that will get me in the chamber match. Got something else?
A man who reminds the world who he is one match at a time.
The following contest is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Archetype.
You want to talk about respect? This guy's earned every ounce of it.
Respect doesn't win matches, Wade. You got to be ruthless out there, and I'm not sure he's got that gear anymore.
The Archetype's next chapter starts right now. And whoever named it an Iron Man match really hit the nail on the head as far as I'm concerned. Set time limit, most pinfalls or submission wins the match.
If you just manage to survive this thing, you're halfway to being a superhero. You win it, and you're a certified megastar.
Knife edge chop. He's going for the pin. He manages to make it barely a one count.
He powers out and is more than ready to keep going. Oh, what a power slam.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Rolling neck snap, brutal.
Belly to belly.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Oh, he fends that off.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Oh, whipped directly into the steps.
Oh, that can break broken arm. Trying to break Reed down with that maneuver.
Oh, he's got to be careful with all this early damage. Iron Man is a marathon, not a sprint.
What's a less obvious aspect of an Iron Man match that these superstars have to contend with?
How about keeping an eye on the clock? It seems obvious, but it's easy to lose yourself in the match and not realize how much time has passed. You need to continuously check the remaining time.
Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Time now for Bronson to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Was getting close to a count out there, but managed to get back in the ring.
And now Reed is under immense pressure. Perched up top. Diving leg drop. He can pin his opponent right here. Almost 2.5.
He's able to fight off the pin attempts, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do so.
Totally helpless at the moment.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Bronson Reed is fired up and ready to go.
And gets sent right into the corner.
He's able to dodge that one. Bam!
Oh, that got turned around on Reed. And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot.
Reed looks to have been well scouted.
Uh-oh. And Reed with a counter. Reed might be waking up.
Bronson showing it's not a time for lying down. It's a time for fighting back. Tiger suplex.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Almost inhuman at this point.
He's putting something together. Suplex. Axe handle finds the mark. And he's going all out, not holding back now.
Firing off that offense. He looks dialed in.
From the top. Elbow drop. We're past the halfway point. We're all team. They get the 3 count right here. This is it. Now when he kicked out at 2, I cannot believe it.
He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
From behind. German suplex released. Stop to the leg. We've reached the halfway marker, and these competitors are tied at 0.
We are still locked at 0.
Lifts opponent.
And driven down with an axe driver.
Reed might take it here.
What grace. Float over to the DDT. Shoulders down. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Bronson's got to find a way out of this dire spot.
Armbringer in control.
Right out of it. Oh, yes.
Boom, scouted that one. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. He might tap here. This is...
Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall.
Take off. Diving brain chop.
Reed just got out of there.
And there's no backing down here. They want to see who the better man is.
Showing their willpower, their refusal to back down. Bang, off the apron. Now a choke slam.
And all eyes are on Reed now.
Counters. Bronson Reed.
Sit on that driver. Did Bronson get all of it?
Calculating the next move here. Right to the throat. Does he have him here? Shoulders up before two.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message.
Rolling next snap.
Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
Oh, look at this. Oh, what a clothesline.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful. Double leg takedown. Steps through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh.
Oh, rearranging the
Cover here. He's got to fall in the back.
Gonna wrench that arm a little bit.
Bang! What a punch. Bronson able to take a stand there.
Bronson was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Follows it up with a crushing senton.
2-fall difference on the scoreboard. Might take a crazy rally to come back within the time left.
Bronson, he's got his opponent up.
The pin drop.
Absolutely crushing display of power from the big Aussie.
From the top. Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
A tap down.
Will Bronson get back up?
2. He scores himself a fall. Achilles lock, and the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. He has the submission locked in.
He's looking to get a fall up on the board.
Oh, yes, yes. There it is. He taps out. Put it on the board, man.
Arm wringer. Right hand will counter.
Oh, instead, dropped with a DDT. Catches the boot and now turned into a dragon screw.
Getting the knees up just in time.
This singles match has come to an end.
Here is your winner.
Wow.
The Archetype.
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down.
The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows applause doesn't guarantee success. And we'll need more than that to keep this comeback going.
You want to be top dog? Then see what you can do in this match.
I'm not sure that's gonna qualify me for the chamber. What other matches you got?
Here to... As the bell rings, it's Logan Paul ready to compete here tonight.
You gotta love what Logan Paul has been able.
But hold on, look at this, starting with a respectful handshake here.
Yeah, and you have to admire the amount of mutual respect between them.
I wish we saw more of that at the start of the matches.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster. Planning something big here. From the top.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Body slam slipped out.
Oh, wait a minute. Inverted DDT delivered.
And a well-timed counter. And that definitely wasn't Logan's best effort.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Oh, well scouted by Paul.
Discus lariat.
Wait a minute. Opponent's locked in.
Oh, ball stretch applied.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one.
Perched up top. Diving leg drop. Logan Paul looking helpless to every attack.
Logan Paul is being worked on heavily.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
And another blow to the dome.
Backbreaker. Ouch.
He slipped out of the way there.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
From behind. Oh, that German suplex.
Maybe looking for a power bomb here. But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Rolling through. Oh, a moonsault. Here's the pin. Logan Paul might have it. He gets the kick out after the one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got...
Wait.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
Straight punch, nothing fancy. Trying to work the leg here.
Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
This is the moment where the wheat is separated from the chaff.
Into a backbreaker. Fantastic.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage. Here we go.
Ripped from the ropes with a shoulder breaker.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Lift off.
Bringing them to their feet with an elbow drop. He gets into the ring.
Caught with a clothesline.
Everything working against Logan Paul now.
Heavy work being done to Logan Paul right now.
And he retaliates. Momentum isn't completely out of Logan Paul's side just yet.
It's time for Paul to take advantage of a misstep and take command. Undeniable athleticism from Logan Paul.
And he stonewalls Logan.
Set up for a second time.
A-town down!
Logan's got a problem here.
Cover! And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
He picked his moment, stayed composed, and pulled away when it counted most.
That's right, it was...
I'm lining up the best we got. It's up to you what happens next.
A man who adds to his legacy with... We'll kick things off with Sami Zayn.
Pure heart and determination. That's exactly what you get every time Sami Zayn steps into a wrestling ring. And combined with his undeniable in-ring ability, it's no wonder Sami Zayn has reached the highest of heights here in WWE.
And yet Sami's still grinding, still working to climb even higher up the mountain. There truly is no quit from Sami Zayn.
Yeah, but he's staring at someone who's shown a lot of hustle to be in this spot. Whether he's studying tape or spending extra time from way up.
Oh, he lands hard.
Oh, gonna come in from behind here.
Oh, an inverted DDT.
Trying to get the early win with this pin.
And the kick out.
Might be too early to end this, but sometimes you gotta try.
Picked up and being carried around now. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. The fight could get... Oh, whoa, look out.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connected. That's going in the highlight reel.
Making his feelings very clear here.
Oh, and Zayn looked rocked. If he's got a strategy, he might want to think about tapping into it.
Worked in the leg with that move.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. A knee drop. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a lariat. Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
And Zayn needs to find that spark.
Twists the arm and a kick right to the midsection.
Got out of the way of that one. Ducks the clothesline. Rolls through into a pin.
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Still has plenty of fight. Barely even staying down for the count.
Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. And Sami taking it back after that offense.
Yeah, man. But I don't see any reason to worry yet.
Armbar stretch applied.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Up. Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
And Sami is countered. Drop kick.
Double leg takedown. Step through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh.
Right to the back of the neck. That had to hurt. Has Sami in a pinning predicament. He kicks out at 2.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it.
Sent right into the corner. Knife edge chop. And Sami Zayn reverses it. Turns it around.
He's going outside to regroup, to catch his wind a little bit.
Zayn with a takedown. Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Slips out of the way.
That hit connects from Sami Zayn.
And he fends off the attack.
reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Oh, here we go. Brain Buster.
Punch right to the face.
You can tell that blow to the head really rocked him.
Zayn was waiting on that.
German suplex.
Oh, the arm's trapped. Oh, and a slam. Oh, timely counter by Zayn.
Really?
He wants to end this for the win. Quick count out after one.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there.
Has him in the corner. Oh, a kick!
Did Zayn get enough on it?
Makes the cover.
What? I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
Look at Sammy's eyes. Zayn absolutely thought that was going to do the trick. He wants it one more time. A town down. End of the line for Zayn. 2. He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
Aldis wanted you to face high-level talent, so how does this match sound?
The Archetype is back. The Archetype is here. Here's the bell, and Seth Rollins is looking ready as ever.
One of the most manipulative superstars I think I've ever seen. Seth Rollins always seems to have a bigger plan in the works. You may not know how he's going to get there, but you better believe he's got a championship in mind.
As much as I hate to admit it, I can't deny that he's orchestrated some pretty impressive ruses over the years. But no matter what, you better believe Seth Rollins is only really out to help Seth Rollins.
I do think, however, that his opponent is up for the challenge. At least he believes he's up for it. Definitely a confident superstar. And now is his chance to prove that confidence is well deserved. Oh. Oof. Expertly targeting the arm.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage, basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. Tossed with the arm drag.
Down, running to the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Kicks out. Turns it around and has the pin.
I guess he's not done yet. Still wants to leave his mark here. Time will tell if this was a wise decision or not. Oh, trying to make that arm useless here.
Loving blow. And the counter from Rollins.
Takedown. Whenever the crossface gets cinched in, this could be over.
Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Suplex. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Seth has got to find his spot and take advantage.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Oh. Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position.
Brutal knee strike.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Seth on the receiving end of that attack.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match. So much torque on the knee and ankle.
He's just having his way now. No regrets, no second thoughts.
This is a flow state you don't want to fall victim to.
Look at this. This can't be good. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do... Look out! Crashing to the floor.
A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
And slides back into the ring.
I don't know who's more fired up, him or the crowd.
Uh-oh.
And able to evade the offense.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Indy counters.
You can pick up your teeth in section 112.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
A trio of wicked German suplexes.
And now he's back into the ring.
Rollins.
Big springboard knee.
Here it comes. Legs are locked up. Lucky 13 is in. What a great submission.
He's in a bad position. Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. Can the Visionary hang on? Things are beginning to fade to black for Rollins.
The Architect better figure a way out of this.
There's nowhere to go, and he's giving up.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight.
I'm lining up the best we got. It's up to you what happens next.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
Don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Drew McIntyre is going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind. And Gunther has been on the warpath since he lost the World Heavyweight Championship. Ethan Page is hungry. Jey Uso's ready to go back to the main event, and Trick Williams wants to be the face of this company. Every man in that chamber wants Braun at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogg still has matches for you.
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I can see it on your face.
Hey, Type. I'm so glad I ran into you before our big chamber match tonight. I had something important I wanted to run by you.
Oh, yeah?
I'm sure you've been following my meteoric ascension. I was one of the final 4 in the Royal Rumble, then I defeated Damian Priest and Solo Sikoa to qualify for the chamber match tonight.
Thanks for the recap. What's your point?
I have an amazing opportunity to offer you. I know you've been dead set on carrying the WWE Championship again. So, after I win the chamber, then the WWE title, I will literally let you carry it.
Are you serious?
Yes. I'll allow you to carry my championship through airports, hotel lobbies, while you're waiting in line for my rental car. Not to the ring, of course. But you can understand my generosity does have some boundaries. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Man, I'm really going to enjoy beating you tonight. Then I'm going to go take down Braun. And after WrestleMania, I'll be carrying my WWE Championship.
Okay, Type. Well, when things don't turn out that way, my offer still stands. See you out there.
There he is, ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback.
Jordan! I'm ready, but I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 other dudes who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face, so go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Juggernaut. I'm guessing Io Sky thinks she's ready for you tonight.
Io's one of the best for a reason, but whatever game plan she's walking in with is gonna end real quick. Then I'm gonna kick back and watch the women's chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Jordan. If I were in the women's division, we'd have a main event for the ages.
You know divisions don't mean a thing to me if you're looking for a scrap.
The Archetype versus the Juggernaut has a main event sound to it. But I think I got my hands full.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out, but you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Braun at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
Drew Mac. Will the Archetypes' comeback survive the Elimination Chamber? The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we are underway. A shot at Bron Breakker's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung.
Ooh.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster. And shoulders are down. There's two, just after two.
Will he start to rally, or was that just a kick out on instinct alone?
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
Oh, Jay Uso's got to flip the script soon, man.
He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
His instincts kicking in and saving him from a further beating. Just spiked down with that powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
German suplex. And he breaks the count quickly.
And still managing to kick out at only one. Oh, a stiff elbow there.
The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Braun Breaker at WrestleMania. Bang! He finds a counter.
Jey Uso managing to find some of that needed breathing room. Jay showing it's not a time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
Avoided any damage there. Oh. And averting damage there.
The light is on, and it's Drew McIntyre who's unleashed.
Can he do it here? Kick out at one.
There's plenty of fight left in him.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. And now he's going to the top rope.
Lightning perched up top. A diving knee drop.
Oh, McIntyre. Now looking at Jay. He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Series of reversals.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
And there's the cover. And the count stopped short of two.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
Jay puts a stop to that. Heading back into the ring now.
Huge super kick right on target.
Elbow drop.
What on earth is on their mind right now? Climbing the...
Will it be? He breaks the ref's count after one.
Not going down without a fight.
And the tenacious McIntyre being subdued there.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of time.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Jay got caught.
Uso with the punch. Yeet.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
And only gets a 1 count.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Getting chopped down with the axe handle.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, a hip drop to the gut. Will this be enough? And a kick out at 2.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but he knows it's worth it.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Look at this superstar, defying expectations. Gotta love it.
Arm breaker. Arm wringer applied. We're going to crank up the punishment here. Couple of shots to the gut in and makes it out. Back and forth, back and forth. Look, does he have him here?
Fights the shoulder up and one.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
To the face. What a redirect. Stops the kick. Breaks down his opponent, and here it is, Corey. Looking for the lapel lock. He's got it locked in. The lapel lock is locked in. Wrenching the submission even tighter. We could
taps out. Taps out. And now he's taking the time to show a complete lack of sportsmanship. This could backfire for him. Kick right to the face.
Trick Williams finally getting in on this chamber match. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Just wrenching away.
The first elimination now officially in the books. 5 superstars left, but only one can win the Elimination Chamber.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Shot. Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. Gunther, who loves to submit people, is about to get submitted here. Wait, hold on, look at this. And he's found a way out of the hole. Neck breaker.
Gunther can't avoid this.
A countdown.
Can Gunther recover from that?
2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Man, I don't know how Gunther does it. The Green Gerard keeps marching, baby.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going. There's a cover. Could be it. And meanwhile, Williams. And he fights it off.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
He thinks he has it. And still in this.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
It's Ethan Page, ready to dive into the Elimination Chamber.
A trio of wick. That should do it right there.
2 falls down, 3 to go until one winner is left in the chamber.
Axe kick.
Man.
And another stiff shot to the head here.
No doubt about it. These two are giving each other everything they got here. Both of these guys are firing their best shots and still coming back for more.
Yeah, neither one of these superstars are holding anything back here. Neither man is backing down. And the WWE Universe is loving it.
Driving the face into both knees.
The countdown is on.
And he gets it, the Claymore.
Drew might decide right here.
Shoulders are down. He stays alive. He stays alive.
I thought he was gone, man. He's still got something left in the tank.
That was supposed to be it. No one is more shocked right now than McIntyre.
Uppercut right on target.
Clubbing blow.
Uh-oh. And there's the cover. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Uppercut connects.
But now we see Williams.
Ethan's chances are fading.
Makes makes a cover.
And we are down to the final three competitors inside the Elimination Chamber.
Looking for a unique move here. Wow, on their shoulders. Attitude adjustment. Got him where he wants him. Up and into a Falcon Arrow. This could do it. He got the shoulder up in time.
Sending a huge message kicking out of that.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
I can't believe this Falls Count Anywhere match hasn't taken more of a toll than it already has. Scoop slams. Here we go again. A-Town down.
McIntyre wasn't ready. It could be over.
Look at this. The field began with 6, and we're here now. 1-on-1.
This has become a once-in-a-lifetime match.
And the WWE Universe knows it. This is what we all live for as fans of this sport.
Flapjack delivered.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Oh, what a right hook. Drop kick. Great athleticism.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Heavy body shot and an uppercut. And a clothesline for the exclamation point.
Trick now for the win. Kicks out after 1.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
That holds back Williams' attack.
Oh, he's going to reach that arm just a little bit. Oh, going to feel a lot of pain right here. I'm talking about, oh, wait a minute. Big shots, big shots, big shots to the gut.
Arm wringer applied.
Oh, like covering their opponent for the win. No, kick out at 2.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing. Good shot.
Is it enough for Trent?
Here's the pin. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. 2 count.
He's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu. Where the hell did he come from?
Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pond.
He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the Archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the Archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the Archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter, when he stole my spot in the Elimination Chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Champion Braun Breaker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Braun, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Jacob Fatu attacked Ethan Page before the match, and after the Archetypes win and the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the Archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I'm merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Jacob Fatu to severely harm Ethan Page and his chances in the Elimination Chamber. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype. I'll take on Fatu. I'll take on Ethan Page if they can scrape him off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way.
What my client means to say is that he is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who his opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Jacob Fatu annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Web?
Takedown. Step pin. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. He's got something else in mind, I guess. Turn it around with a reversal.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
DDT.
Boom.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster. Shoulders down, Penine predicament.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Stop cold with a clothesline.
The Samoan Werewolf thinks the Archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in Hell in a Cell.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Targeting the leg.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Jacob Fatu is in imminent danger.
Suplex! A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man.
He's already feeling the effects.
I mean, this is Hell in a Cell. He had to be expecting to take this kind of damage being done. Wait a minute.
Just stretching out the arm.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
Momentum isn't completely out of Jacob's side just yet.
Yeah, and he's going to use this window of opportunity before it closes.
And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Ooh. On for a German suplex. I didn't even know that was possible. Got smashed right through the wall of the cell.
And he's heading up the cell.
You knew this was coming.
I can't imagine actively wanting to climb up the cell. But that's why I'm sitting here and thankfully not partaking in this sanctioned brutality right now. And two superstars scrambling up the cell wall is just a recipe for disaster.
His climb up the cell has paid off as he stands on top of it.
I don't know what we're about to see from him, but I know it's going to be good.
Jacob Fatu showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense.
Now's a chance for Jacob Fatu to get back into this match.
Falcon Arrow
Let's just hope the top of the cell has been reinforced.
Irish whip toward the end.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the Archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Jacob Fatu and the Archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
And I say this game plan is working inside Hell in a Cell.
Rolling next snap.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. Boom, great anticipation. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Down with the Samoan drop.
Up the rope he goes.
Taking off.
Oh, coming down from way up top.
Oh, able to transition into the jawbreaker.
He's been outsmarted here.
Dropped for big impact.
Oh, my! Another unprotected shot straight to his head.
Straight punch. He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. Fisherman Buster.
Jacob Fatu caught a guard.
A town down.
Is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
Shoulder up before three.
That usually ends everything, but not tonight.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Slipping out of the way there.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. One step ahead with the takedown.
Oh, ouch.
Mercilessly attacking the ankle, stretching the tendons and ligaments.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Jacob Fatu is shaky. The end of the tracks for him could.
He wants it one more time.
A tail down.
Is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
Two. He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso. Then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the wise man. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again. I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse. I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, taking out Rikishi, battling Fatu and Hector, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
There's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff. Big main event energy. Finally.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what? 12 months? But you got off the back of that milk carton. The great archetype. Comeback story of the year. Finally getting your shot.
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. I never would have taken the long road. Did you feel guilty for beating up that sad old man? Decided you needed to set a good example for the kids? You were almost interesting. But now, you're back to please and thank you again. You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn. All that buildup. Anticipation.
Some things are worth waiting for. I'd rather earn it than take it the wrong way. I'm not you, Liv.
I know. If you were, you'd be cute. And I wouldn't have let Paul Heyman lead me around by my nose for 12 months. Maybe next time... Don't wait. Don't ask, don't earn, just take. Kick the doors down, make a mess, and smile while you do it. Trust me. Bad behavior? It's so much more fun.
Fun is not the point, Liv. I'm here to be better, not bitter.
You sound like a motivational poster. Better is boring. Bitter's got bite. Life's more fun with a little bite.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Braun Breaker? Or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
We're about to find out in front of 80,000 people. Because tonight's not about me. It's not about the comeback. Tonight is about whether you can carry this company on your back. And I know that I can.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I get why you lashed out the way you did.
That was not my finest moment.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. Right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
The comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the ending the Archetype dreamed of? Or will all the hard work and sacrifice end in disappointment at the hands of Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker?
Look, I'm choosing to believe the past year meant something. This isn't the same Archetype who stepped back into the spotlight and got shut down. Oh no, this is a new man who put in the work, and it's about to pay off.
The Archetype looks to rewrite history here tonight.
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker steps onto the grandest stage of them all.
After everything that Heyman did to put roadblocks in the Archetype's path, you have to wonder if he's on the same page with Braun Breaker here tonight.
That was just a minor speed bump on the road to WrestleMania for Breaker. By all accounts, they work things out and are ready to walk out together with that WWE Championship.
Braun Breaker ready to shut down the Archetype once again.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Archetype! And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel them in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're gonna get it.
Turns it around.
Going behind for the waistlock.
Able to escape and down into a headlock.
Stiff shot.
And the manager is searching into the ring. He can only be looking for something nefarious down there. Champion hammered away at.
But that might have just woken him up, though. The inverse effect of what his opponent was looking for.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Look out! Bringing him to their feet with an elbow drop. This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Coming back from the outside now. Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
Braun trying to bring the fight back in this one.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oof! The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket.
His shoulders down. This could be it.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Effective counter.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Reversal from Braun.
Getting out of dodge quick. He does not want to be in that ring right now.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out
From the opposition.
Crashing into those cold steel steps.
Got them off their feet here.
Now that's what you call impact. And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight. Suplex lands. Quick counter there.
He's really pushing the limit here. Getting close to a count out. Counters with an attack on Breaker. Looks like he's coming back in. He gets back in right before the count.
Going after the head again. Looking to do some real damage.
What a Frankensteiner.
Following up with a pin.
Before the one count, he's got to be having a laugh.
Check out this display of power by Braun Breaker way overhead.
Look at the military press and turns it into a power slam.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
And now heading back inside the ring. Down with a DDT. The taking even more of a beating here.
Surely a grim-looking future if things don't turn around here. With an armbar.
And now propped up in the corner.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. This is a war of attrition with neither ready for full wrestling. Flying fists will do just fine.
Oh, that was the deciding blow right there.
Constant pressure being kept up.
One needs to start reacting quicker. Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Braun's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That could be the spot Braun was looking for.
What a stop to the back of the neck. Everything he can do to create space here.
Are we about to see it?
A-Town down!
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring. Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
Boom! He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. I can't believe Heyman tried to jump ship to your side. What a piece of work.
Honestly, after everything Heyman's done, I wasn't surprised he tried to pull that.
Good point. Well, I'm glad it was never in doubt that you'd make the right decision.
I didn't need Heyman to get back to where I wanted to be. And I certainly don't need him to stay there either.
Speaking of staying on top, it's now time to defend your championship.
I look forward to the challenge.
What do you think of this title match?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Bron Breakker on a meteoric rise in WWE. Here's the champion holding the title and commanding the moment.
You know, some journeys start with fanfare and fireworks, but the Archetype's journey to becoming a champion started with silence. And that might have made it even louder.
It's not about